Everybody having a good time tonight here at Bonecrushers? I am here to tell you about a couple big events we got coming up. First, February the 18th.
Woo!
Yes, sirree! We return to Fairfield at the UAW Hall for NWF Shot Through the Heart. It's one of our biggest shows of the year. We want to make sure everybody is there on Saturday, February the 18th. Now, the next big event I want to talk about is going to be next Saturday night, right here at Bonecrushers.
My birthday.
His birthday, another big reason to be here. Our event next Saturday night is going to be called Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrusher celebration. Now, next Saturday night, we are going to get started an hour early. Bell time next Saturday night is going to be at 7 p.m. The doors are going to open at 6 o'clock. We are going to have 12 gigantic matches right here next Saturday night at Bonecrushers. It is going to be 3 hours of great NWF action for the very reasonable price of only $8 next Saturday night right here for our big event. Now, we're calling this big event, like I said, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrusher celebration. We are going to be celebrating 17 years of great wrestling action here at Bonecrushers. Yeah. We've been in this facility right here for 17 years, and you great NWF Army has been supporting us. But next Saturday night for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrusher celebration, it will be our last live event here at Bonecrushers. However, we will be moving to a new facility in the middle of February. And I'm happy to announce that it's only 11 minutes from right here. It's just right up the road. We will be moving there in the middle of February. It is a wonderful opportunity for us here in the NWF. It's going to be a great place for you guys to view live matches. Next week here at our big super show, we will announce more information on our new location and when we will be having our first live event there. So if you would, please spread the word for our final match here at Bonecrushers next Saturday night. It's Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrusher celebration. Help us celebrate 17 years of bone crushing action right here at 2616 Coleraine Avenue. Wait till they get a look at me.
Welcome to Bonecrushers, NWF Army. Big news tonight. And I want to tell you, hello.
Big news, and I'll be dead before you're going to be the one to tell these people at home what that news is. Tonight, Roger Ruffin came out and announced that this Saturday, February the 4th, 7 p.m., 12 big matches, bone-crushing celebration, Blood, Sweat, and Tears will be the last event in this building we've called home for the last 17. Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to be an exciting night. We got a lot to talk about. We don't want to forget also about Shot Through the Heart. We'll talk about all that, what went down tonight. And I'm back on the show, Boss Man, so it's going to be great. We'll be back right after this.
We're back, NWF Army. I want to talk about some of the things that happened here tonight. We saw Ricky Cardinal get a victory over Sergeant Herzog, but it's what happened after that that really got on my nerves.
Well, we saw Jesse Hyde and Ricky Cardinal go at it last week in Fairfield at the big Wrestle Blast event. And, of course, Ricky Cardinal made it so that Jesse Hyde had to be stretchered from the ring. Jesse got up and fought back, but it looks like Ricky Cardinal has taken that stretcher and made it part of him tonight. He used it. He made sure that Sergeant Herzog was carried out of here as well. We'll see what happens. It's shot through the heart when Ricky Cardinal goes one-on-one with Jesse Hyde in a stretcher match. But also tonight we saw a victory for Jordan Clearwater and David Tyler. They victorious as they continue to be the #1 contenders for the NWF Tag Team titles. That situation with them and Tough Justice is only going to get more interesting.
Absolutely. And of course, that feud with Big Jake and Chiron continues to go. Did you see Chiron throw Big Jake over the top rope?
I saw him do it last time we were here in that big battle royal, and then I saw it happen again here tonight. But what also happened was that Chiron went sailing over the top, courtesy of Big Jake. These two big behemoths seem to be on a collision course. We'll find out more, I'm sure, as that one continues down the pike. Boss Man tonight, big tag team set up for next weekend's Blood, Sweat, and Tears event. We saw Lord Crew in a rematch with Christopher Michael Lotus. Wildcat Chris Harris got involved. The mercenary Anthony Bryant got involved. Roger Ruffin got involved. And at the end of that whole thing, well, let's just find out. Because right now, here are words from the man, Roger Ruffin.
That's fun.
Well, here's a partner for him right here, and I got our third partner right here. If you guys want to do it right now, huh? What do you say? Come on.
I'd love to beat your ass.
You know what? I was out here just a minute ago telling everybody about the big event next week. Blood, sweat, and tears. It's gonna be a big celebration here at Bonecrushers.
You're gonna take over.
Because I'll tell you what.
We're gonna crash your party.
Crew, mercenary, you two are gonna take on Christopher Michael Lotus and the man Roger Ruffin right here next week. Right here, the first match has been signed for the Bonecrushers celebration. Crew, mercenary against Lotus and Roger Ruffin. Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, we got more, huh? We got more?
Oh, we got more. Because it's going to be an even match. Here next week, I'm guaranteeing to you, the NWF Army, Lotus, I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be an even match. Because Wildcat Chris Harris, next week, you are barred from the building.
That's a bunch of bull. You know I need to be there for her. This coming Saturday night, one of the biggest events in NWF history. Roger Ruffin, you and Lotus want to challenge the Mafia to a tag team match. You know we have no problem with that. But then you take a chance to abuse your authority by banning me from the building. You push the Mafia in a corner, my boys are going to come out fighting.
You're absolutely right. It will be an end to an era. The final event at Bonecrushers. The final event ever. There will be blood, there will be sweat, and the NWF Army's eyes will fill with tears. But that's only because we put an end to the man and Christopher Michael Lotus on the final event at Bonecrushers ever.
Oh, God, Roger, let me wipe this frustration out of my head after this past Saturday. Crew, I had you right where I wanted you. And what happened again? Everybody in the Mafia had to get involved. Everybody in the Mafia, all these goons coming after Christopher Michael Lotus. Until all of a sudden, my friend, one of my boys, one of the best guys in the world, the godfather of the Northern Wrestling Federation, came right on down here and even up the odds. So next week, Let's do this one more time, but let's do this the right way, Mafia. The Crimson Mafia. Let's show up next week at Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrushers celebration. And let's do this the right way. Roger, let's hop on in this ring and ice these two punks. What do you think?
And the best part about it is Wildcat Chris Harris, you are barred from the building. It's the last big event here at 2616 Coleraine Avenue before we move uptown. We're moving uptown. And the Crimson Mafia, before we leave Coleraine Avenue, we're going to get our hands on you.
Pompano Joe! You came out asking for a title shot. February 18th, you get it. You know, me and you, Pompano, we fought all over the NWF. And in Fairfield, February 18th, shot through the heart. We'll do it one more time, and that's fine. That's fine. But next week, 17 years we've been here in Bonecrushers. I've been here for 12 of them. For 12 years, I've called this home. I've spent more time here than I've spent in my own house. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrusher celebration as we move on to the next chapter. Well, NWF Army, come on down, because I promise the NWF champ will be here. I will send things off the right way here at Bonecrushers next week.
Well, we just heard from the NWF champion. You know, Titan has a big match coming with Pompano Joe in Fairfield on February the 18th, a shot through the heart.
Pompano Joe can't seem to stay out of Titan's business. He got his title shot, and now it seems like on the way to Fairfield, he is making it his business to get in the face and to make sure that Titan does not forget about that big match at Shot Through the Heart. Fans, Titan will be in action coming up this Saturday night, the last event ever right here at Bonecrushers. It's called Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a Bonecrushers celebration. We know we're going to see Titan in action. Plus, signed for that event, a big tag team match, Roger Ruffin and Christopher Michael Lotus will take on the mercenary Anthony Bryant, Lord Crew, with Wildcat Chris Harris, banned from the building. Plus, boss man, you know this, the ladies will be in action right here at Bonecrushers. We know Danny Todd is showing up. It is the last event in this building before we move to our new digs uptown a little bit. Who knows who's going to show up? We hope that all of you do. Tickets are $8. Bell time is 7 o'clock. It's a 3-hour show. 12 big matches are scheduled, and we know it's going to be a sellout, so you want to get here early. Make sure you're here. Doors open at 6. Bell time is 7 p.m. for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Also, Fairfield's coming up. That's February the 18th. It's Shot Through the Heart. A huge night of action there. Fans, we are on a roll here in 2017, and we will see you right here. Bonecrushers, 7 o'clock, special bell time. Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
A Bonecrusher celebration.